How's it going, everyone? So today I'm going to do a Q&A sort of video. I've never done this before, but I've been getting a ton of questions lately. So I will go over, I think, 6 or 7 questions. I will answer them in depth. For anyone watching this video, if you guys have any more questions at all, comment below, and every week or two I will do more Q&As depending on how many questions I get. So first question is going to be, I've been doing 100 push-ups a day but still can't get rid of my moobs. Help, please. So he's talking about his man tits. He still can't get rid of them even though he's been doing 100 push-ups. So the reason why you're never going to get rid of them if you constantly do 100 push-ups is because you're not giving yourself any progressive overload. You're constantly doing the exact same thing every single day. You can do 15,000 push-ups every single day. You're not going to get rid of your moobs because you're not progressing in any way. You're not giving your body a stimulus in order for it to get leaner. Another thing too is you're probably not tracking your calories in order to lose weight, which man tits are, their weight. In order to lose that body fat, you need to eat in a caloric deficit. So what you should start doing, start tracking your calories, making sure you're eating in a caloric deficit, and every time you do push-ups, try to increase the number. So if you're doing 100, try to do 102, 103, 104 each session. Don't stick with 100 because your body has already adapted to 100. So I got next question. Video explaining the best way to position yourself with push-ups so you don't hurt your back. The best way to position yourself when doing push-ups is to make sure your back is 100% flat. If you're lifting it up or lowering it down, that's when you're going to start to get problems with your back. Another great tip to do when you're doing push-ups is really make sure to squeeze your glutes. If you squeeze your glutes, what's going to happen is you're going to create 360-degree pressure with your abs and your lower back. So people who have pelvic tilt, a great exercise is to do planks and to really make sure that you squeeze your glutes and push your glutes into the ground. That fixes pelvic tilt, but another thing that it does is it makes sure that your core and your lower back stays tight. That will help reduce lower back pain when you're doing your push-ups. Next question. I'm 12 and I have a knot under my nipple. Does it go away naturally, or is it part of puberty? If you have a knot underneath your chest, chances are it's probably nothing. You're probably just feeling maybe fat or something else. But a great thing to do is next time you are at the doctor, you're having a checkup, ask him about that. You never know what it could be. The doctor is the best choice when asking questions like this. Again, there can be awful things if it is maybe a lump or something like that, but don't think about that. It's probably nothing. Go to your doctor, get it checked out just to make sure it's nothing. That's what I would recommend doing. Another question, how can you say that you can't max out every week when Westside is proven to give phenomenal results? What about Bulgarian Light where you max out almost every day and keep PRing? Westside is great for people who do equipped lifting. That's why it was introduced. It was introduced for people with equipped lifting. For raw natural lifting, a 1 rep max is fucking pointless. You ask anybody out there who is elite or does extremely well in powerlifting competitions who is a natural, and they're not a natural, who competes raw and is a natural, whatever, they will not do 1 rep max every single week. They won't do Westside either. A few people may do Westside, but again, that's the outline, not the rule. So don't go by 1 or 2 people, go by the general population. Most people do not do a 1 rep max. The reason for that is a 1 rep max does not accomplish fucking anything. What it accomplishes is it tests your strength. The only time you should be testing your strength is on the platform. If you're doing a 1 rep max 4 weeks out from meet, it does absolutely no good at all. You're not building anything. You're not building strength. You're not peaking. You're not doing anything. A 1 rep max is designed for on the one specific day on competition, you can hit that 1 rep max. That's the point of it. A 1 rep max increases your fatigue and does a whole lot of other shit to your central nervous system. It really doesn't accomplish anything. What makes you stronger is reps of 3, 5, 8, 10. That's what makes you stronger. Why do people not like doing sets of 3, 5, 8, and 10? Because they're fucking hard. Very easy to do a 1 rep max on a deadlift. What's harder is to do a 5x5 on squats. That's why people like to do the 1 rep maxes. As for Bulgarian Light, For Bulgarian light too, what people usually do is they'll come off an actual volume phase or something. Let's say a high program, German volume training, maybe again another 5x5 program, maybe another an 8 by something program, again high volume program. And what happens is when they go into this Bulgarian light, they're actually peaking, so they're getting used to training in the higher the lower repetitions, higher intensities, and that is why they start hitting fucking PRs like crazy. It's nothing to do with their with them getting stronger or anything. All they're doing is peaking. They already had that strength, they just haven't been peaking properly. They haven't been showing their strength. So that is why these programs supposedly work. A great thing to look at is Max Iada for Juggernaut Training Systems. He did 1 rep maxing every single day, I think, for like 16 years. And yeah, you guys can look at that. Chad Wesley Smith just fucking laughed his ass off. He even said there's way easier ways to go about building strength and muscle than 1 rep maxing. Even Max Iada himself has said that doing the Bulgarian light does not do shit. Especially for powerlifting. Weightlifting, maybe that's a different story, but for powerlifting, no. What is my opinion on canditio linear program? One of the trainees at my gym said it's not good because it's upper-lower split and hard to focus on one muscle area. The trainee at your gym's a fucking retard. Canditio linear program is absolutely amazing. I myself have done upper-lower in the past for 6 to 8 months at a time. It's fucking amazing. It works awesome because you have 2 specific days just for your upper body, 2 for your lower body. If you're doing powerlifting, strength training, even bodybuilding, upper, lower, 2 days of upper, 2 days of lower is fantastic. Highly recommend Canditio's linear program. Great for intermediate lifters. What do you say about pure calisthenics? Fucking awful, you guys. We now have access to gyms. This isn't 1800s where we didn't have any weights at all. You now have weights. Calisthenics is great for people at home who have nothing. All they have is a pull-up bar and maybe a dip station, stuff like that. That's awesome, and all you can do is push-ups, crunches, whatever. But if you have access to a gym, or if your gym only costs $25, it's much easier to progress. Once you can do 10 body weight pull-ups, the only way to increase that is to start adding weights. Just like bench press, you can't bench press 135 pounds forever and expect gains. Some people are probably thinking, well, you can keep increasing the repetitions. No, you can't. After about 8 to 10 repetitions, you then start building endurance and not muscle. Very important that you guys start incorporating weights into your regimen. I do lots of calisthenics, but they're all weighted, you guys. They're at the gym. Weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, hanging knee raises with weights. That's what I do, but I do it all with weights, 8 to 10 repetitions. I can do 5 weighted 145-pound crunches on a 170-pound ab twist. My abs won't show. My body fat percentage is between 12 and 15, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm 6 foot tall, 150 pounds. That's your problem. You're 6 feet tall, 150 pounds. You're extremely skinny. Your abs are just like any other muscle group, you guys. So if you guys want abs like this, you guys can see my abs. If you want abs, you have to develop them. You have to build the muscle. You have to do weighted ab crunches, hanging knee raises, but you have to add weight, you guys. You can't just do body weight crunches, 20 of them, and expect to build abs. You have to gain weight too. If you're 150 pounds, go from 150 to 180 pounds in a year. Add weight to your squats, deadlifts, your pull-ups, your dips, anything that requires your core stability. And again, building muscle, gaining weight, that is how you're going to get abs. If you stay 150 pounds and you keep doing ab crunches, you won't build your abs because your abs are like a muscle. They're like your arms. First, you need to get stronger, and then you need to gain weight. That's how you build muscle. Then you shed the fat, and your abs will show. End of video. If you guys did enjoy the Q&A, if you have any questions, comment below. I will answer them. Peace.